Do you like tres leches? Have you ever had chocolate tres leches?
Let's get techo. Yeah.
So like there they have a chocolate one. But what I like about it is like what I don't like about tres leches is whenever they don't put enough of the milk.
So it's not like
So it's like dry. It's like dry tres leches.
well, the chicken was dry.
Yeah.
Real
And
dry.
I really don't like that combination. So like here, like it's smothered, bro. Like it's a piece of cake, but the bottom it has like a little
does
pool.
it drip? Oh, okay.
It's a little pool of the milk that they put in there. So when you like scoop it, like it's basically like you're drinking the fucking piece of cake.
Well, I think that's how it's supposed to be, honestly.
Bro, I'll fuck. I'm like, if you give me one right now, I'll tear it up live. What's up, everybody?
How are you guys doing?
Welcome back to CharroBeans podcast, a Mariachi podcast.
Podcast for you.
Podcast
I feel so
for
awkward today.
what?
I feel so awkward today.
Why?
I think it's because it's a Tuesday. Son las 4 de la mañana. No, son las 5:30. No mames.
It's 5:30 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working
5:36.
on the wrong day at the wrong hour. There's still sun outside. The birds are out
Chirping.
chirping, and actually they don't chirp throughout the day, do they? Birds. Have you seen that conspiracy that says that birds are just like listening devices for the government,
Oh, pigeons, no?
or just like birds in general?
Uh,
Like, you know, when you're having like a conversation about like,
you're alive.
no, it's like you gotta be talking about something specific, like politics, and then like
like-
a bird
like-
pulls up and there's like,
Like keywords. I know your phone is like looking for words.
oh, for sure, your phone always.
They're
knows
looking for like bomb and like some
What?
shit. Yeah, look like for keywords
what.
because of 9/11.
But well, I know that your phone listens to you like when you're talking about like things you want to buy or like when you're
That
in
too.
pain. Like the other day, I got a massage for the first time in my life, and right after that, I started getting like on Instagram like ads for more massages and like spa treatments, and I was like, whoa, because I never even looked up like massage or anything.
Like people are freaked out about it, but honestly, isn't it convenient? Like, don't you
No.
want to like?
well, that's what they want, bro. They want us
Yeah,
to
they
be
want to
like
sell you like
Yeah, so-
stuff.
the fact that an advertiser like can create a link to you directly through the airwaves is kind of crazy. Like if you think about it,
That.
it's more that they like we found out this dude from Des Moines, Iowa wants some of our dog food. Send him an ad, and you know,
Yeah.
like that's more like that. That
But
I guess
I'm saying
thinking
is
about
like people always freak out about it, but I'm like, is it really that bad? Like, because people freak out like their privacy is, and then but I'm like, what's so private that?
because I be saying some dark shit, and like
Oh,
whoever's
okay.
listening,
Okay,
is like,
well, I don't know about that.
they're
but
like,
if you're a normal human, like,
Yeah.
like you know, like what do you have to worry about?
it's like how you know, like whenever you're talking to someone, you don't know to whether to use your dark humor or not. You know, like.
you got test waters.
And,
Like,
yeah, you test the waters, and then like if your FBI agent listening to you, like this motherfucker is crazy. Bro. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it like that. I guess it's just because they be listening to everything. Like
I just think about it like
no
you could
privacy.
just like say out loud like, maybe I should buy some new Nike shoes, and then Nike's like, oh, ofertón aquí, you know,
ofertón.
pásale. I don't see anything wrong.
¿Qué le
with
damos,
that.
mijo?
Yeah. Pásale, joven, ¿cuántos quiere?
Sí.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
You're
know.
like, quiero una vihuela nueva, and it's like Roberto Morales ad. Like, ¿te imaginas?
Roberto Morales directamente de Guadalajara, Jalisco. That'd be kind of wild. No, I mean they'd be working overtime if that were to happen. You know, like
Yeah.
no, but I'm just thinking in general, like just the privacy concerns. Like you know how they say also that like the camera, like you have a laptop, right? Do you put a sticker over it, over the camera? No. Aren't you scared?
Wait, ¿de qué? ¿De que me vean?
Sí, güey, que te van a ver. Like I don't know what you'd be doing on that laptop.
Oh, I guess. But like that's like dark web conspiracies, no? Like
What if they like film you?
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
hack like your camera
Uh-huh.
and like people can just watch you. Like,
Right.
But ni sabes quién eres, güey.
It's like don't look in there unless you want to see Big D.
That's my change.
It's
So
like-
collect my collectibles.
That's my flash drive. I'm gonna just start talking to him, bro. Like I'm gonna leave my laptop open, like, hey, it's me again. It's not like, so this is my room. Start taking them around. So son mis morales, you know, mis vihuelas. So, like, just to start like being friends with him.
You see
know?
someone like in the street, like, hey, I love your vihuelas, bro. Like, you have a nice room.
What the fuck? You meet him in real life? Yeah. Oh, that'd be kind of, I don't know, creepy.
I don't know, man. I just know I don't think I'll see the people that see me do shit.
Heinous things.
Hey. Because if I do, I mean, you're the creep. You know, like.
Well, they can send it out like anonymously. Like cyber, that's called, it's not cyberbullying. Cyber.
Blackmail.
Cyber blackmail? Maybe?
Something like that. Cyber bribe.
Have you ever seen a Black Mirror?
Yeah.
The episode that was like that? It's like when they recorded him and he does all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And you find out the end, the twist.
Yeah.
That he's kind of a creep.
I told you about that.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Because they're like, what'd they get you for? Like,
yeah.
Because he's a kid.
Yeah, he's like a teenager.
He's a teenager, but they're like, what'd they get you for? And he's just like, nothing.
Yeah.
It's like watching porn.
I guess it doesn't make sense if you haven't seen Black Mirror.
Yeah. Black Mirror is really good.
It's a really good show. Oh, it kind of fell off at the end.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, like I watched the new season and it was like, this is the most unlike Black Mirror ever.
Bro?
Yeah, when I watched it, I was just like, it doesn't feel like watching Black Mirror.
But back to Mariachi and more.
Mariachi and, you know, fun stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, we've been chilling, given the fact that we came back from Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is our first week back in, I was going to say the States.
For you, yeah.
The Texas state, I guess. We were in New Mexico, but where we came back to come back to work. I mean, essentially, and the whole group got back together. Or not even. Don Miguel wasn't here this week. Our trumpet player. Apparently, what'd you say? Is like everybody's going on vacation. Me too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because he's the type that like I think he usually goes to Mexico too for this time of the year.
He also like él siempre avisa.
Yeah.
So like Arturo will have like months in advance like, hey, I'm not gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess this time like
I think it was more spontaneous.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, or maybe I just didn't hear about it. But
no, I feel like you would have told me like.
Yeah, he usually does.
Know?
He likes you.
But like, cause I'm the only one that talks to him.
Yeah.
The Mike's like, here's a joke, and Sammy's like,
es que no me la sé. It's because when he tells the jokes, it's because he's an old head, you know, like. So first of all, too, like sometimes he speaks in a low voice, so I can't hear like 100% of like how he says it, you know. And then the other part of it is that like I don't know some of the Spanish words he'd be using. He's like my dad. Like my dad has his own language, like when he talks. So like I know what he's saying, but like other Mexicans might not be able to, you know, because my dad makes up a lot of words, and like we just know them to be part of his vocabulary, so they kind of became part of my vocabulary. So I understand what it means, but like you don't. You know?
sí sé.
Yo sí sé, yeah, exactly. So I don't know. That's just how I look at it with the mic. So when the mic is like telling a story and this and that, I'm listening because I'm trying to understand, but it's just I'm like, what's that sound on TikTok? He's like, I know there's always been a language barrier between us. He's like, no, it's not your fault. He's like, you speak English? Like, of course I do. That's me with a mic, bro. I'm like, you speak English, motherfucker?
The Mike does know English. Like,
really? I don't think I've ever.
Well, I mean, he doesn't.
He understands
it's
us.
not perfect.
He understands.
But
what
like
we're
when he
saying.
orders food, like he'll tell the waiter how he wants you.
Yeah.
You know.
He's like chicken salad.
Yeah. But I mean, se entiende.
Yeah,
you know?
se entiende.
But you can tell, como a lo mejor le da pena, or he's just like, he's not gonna try with us, you know.
It's
like,
because he's a man. It's like
he's proud.
Was it you? Who was I talking to? Or I don't know if it was my wife. That I heard we heard like our family members talking perfect Spanish or English, and we were like, what the hell? Because around us, like we always order for them. We always do it. Like that's what it is with us. Like if my parents are with us, like they'll just tell us to do everything.
Oh yeah,
but like
that's my mom too.
Yeah, and then like you know, in a situation where like you're not there, like they'll just speak. That's how you know that they just be like bullshitting when it comes to like when you were there. I was just like, no, tu ordena, whatever.
Well, it's me with my mom, porque she works at a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she always tells me like, no, es que no puedo hablar inglés. I'm like, Like, usted trabaja en un hotel where like it's all white people.
It's all white.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, and so like I've seen her talk in English too. Like, sí se entiende. Sí está un poquito decadente, but like I know you can do it. You know, like you order for me. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm like, motherfucker, you speak English? That's how I feel, bro. No. Anyway, the mic was not here this week, so it was almost like the whole group was back. Saul is back from Spain.
Yeah.
People know who he is. Remember we went live on Friday on Instagram, and people, I forgot, someone put on there like Saul is back. It's like in a TV show, like when like the special character comes back from like their trip, like their hiatus.
Fucking Eric when he went to Africa, right?
Oh, when he goes to Africa, he he goes to a foreign country and then he comes back. It's like where like the audience would be like, woo!
Yeah. He went to the old world.
Yeah, they would just come back and like, you know, act like, you know, he's back for the seasons. Yeah, but he's back. He's back from España. He was telling me that the food over there is very under-seasoned and things aren't sweet over there. Like,
well, I was telling him, I think you're getting like healthy portions of what you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
You know, like we're a little
excess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the United States is the country of excess. So
yeah, like, over here our slogan should be like mejor que sobra que falte, you know, like
so like, we're like a what's the thing? Gluttony? Yeah, because like I mean we have influencers here just fucking down in
just go to Chipotle,
4 burritos like for a mukbang, and it's like, you know, those videos are coming from like America, like, like there's no one else where you can get like this big ass fucking burrito, like, you know.
I think Modern Family has a good reference to that because they go, you know what Modern Family is, right?
Yeah, the show, right?
Yeah. Like they go to like Paris, I think, like, and they're trying to like fit in, right? And they're trying to like talk to like people, and he's like, you know, oh, bonjour, and he's like, McDonald's is that way.
You know what sucks too, bro? Like, I feel like if that were to happen to me, I go to France and they're like, McDonald's is that way. I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, I would just be down.
That's exactly what I was asking for.
I think I would just be down to go to McDonald's, because anytime that we've gone to like somewhere new, like that we just traveled to Albuquerque, I've gone to like Seattle, I've gone to like New York with my wife. I still end up going to those consumer places from America, like, you know, your regular fast food. And it's like, you know, like if you're in another city, like go eat fine dining or like the local cuisine, which I do, but like nothing hits like just go to fucking Pan Express, just go to fucking McDonald's at late night one day, like it hits because like, it hits, you know, like that's like I grew up, like for me, like McDonald's was a reward. Like a little bit. Reward. It's like a reward. Like for us, like on Sunday as a family, we would go eat like McDonald's every once in a while, and it was like, I thought that was like, well, like back then it probably was like cheap as shit, but like now it's more expensive. But like it was, for us, it was like a big deal. Like for us to go to McDonald's, like, oh hell yeah, like fucking McDonald's, está con madre. That's why like now I'm like, I'll eat McDonald's whenever. I'll eat it right now. I'm fucking starving. But essentially, yeah, like I guess like Saul living in Spain for a little bit, like he didn't have that same privilege. Like he says that they were eating like, you know, like the foods from there, and like just in general coming from an American, like I mean what we have here, you know, like it's a blessing, you know, like you have an abundance of food anywhere. But then you go to Spain and he just says that it's not that there's no food over there. I'm making it sound like it's like a country where they're like crackers and fucking cheese or something. No, where you just said like it is different, like living there. Like, oh, maybe we could talk to him about it now that he's back. I think that would be good.
You want to do him again?
Do him again? Well, we do un pirámide.
Un pirámide.
Yeah.
Un Eiffel Tower.
You know, Eiffel Tower. Yeah, we could do it. Just to get his experience. But he's back. So anyway. So he gigged with us this week on trumpet.
Yeah, trumpet and violin.
Yeah, he trumpet and violin. He's kind of he could do both. So he was here to kind of help us out and do that. And it was fun. I mean, it was cool having him back and in the group and stuff like that. You guys got a little happy on Friday.
Bro?
What do you mean for?
We're always happy, bro.
Yeah,
what you mean?
It was like extra happy. It was
what?
like. It was like una pachanga on freaking Friday. Man. Like, that's at the planta. I forgot about that actually. Can we say that? We've said it before.
What?
The guys that came out. Some camaradas. They came out to the restaurant, like fellow charros. I guess I'll say like.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, can we just say their name?
I don't know.
I'll just give them a shout out. It was just them. They're fellow charros of the Fort Worth, Dallas Fort Worth area. So anyway, they came out, and I think now, like anytime we see them come in, especially because they came in an Uber, that's all I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I mean, at least they're doing it responsibly, you know.
Yeah.
But they're walking in with like 2-3 different bottles, you know. So it's like, damn, like we're gonna be in here for like a good time, you know, like a good and long time.
Which we were. I think we stayed till like what, like 2?
No, we eran casi las 3 de la mañana, güey. It was 3 in the morning.
It was 3 in the morning.
We stayed doing talon for them till 3 in the morning, and like by then, like they turn off the lights of the restaurant. It starts to get very lonely in there because all you see is darkness, but you can hear. We're still playing with the mics like at full fucking volume. That's
why we got the cops show up, bro.
Oh yeah, the cops showed up. Like it was like at 2 in the morning.
One officer, like she was just kind of like,
yeah, she pulled up.
What are you guys doing? It's like, what's it look like we're doing?
For real, look like when she pulled up, she didn't sound like a cop. She's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Like she sounded like she was just trying to check out what's going on. Like she's like, "Can room for one more?" Like she said it kind of like that. So she walks in. She's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" We're like, "We're bien." And then she's just like, "All right, well, we just got a couple of noise complaints. Can I just keep it down?" We're like, "Hey." You know? She's like, "All right," and then she takes off, and then like I think we like turn down the mics a little bit, but like these guys are still fucking playing full volume. Like it's not like we ever even like adjusted the volume like really.
We're just like, anyways.
Yeah, so we just kept going, and I was just remember thinking like, "Fuck, man, like it's late," and I think the next morning like I had to wake up a little early, so that's why I was just kind of like, "Well, ni modo."
Aquí andamos.
Yeah, but that was fun. You know, it's.
Damn, should we talk about the 2 friends that Saul saw? Like when they closed the restaurant?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little.
Let's just say we saw 2 characters from the Disney movie Ratatouille. Oh, actually, 1 character times 2. Yeah. If he was duplicated, and let's just say he wasn't cooking, you know. Like,
well, I think he was cooking, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. It's like they turn off the lights and they're just like, "Hello." You know, like,
they're like, it's time to get cooking, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's wild, bro.
Nah, see, wait, I wanted to be a witness, bro, because
you didn't see him?
No, because I was like, as a cuenta, like I was on the last table.
Mm-hmm.
And the window was behind me, and Saul was talking to me. So like Saul was like, so I was like, oh, no, like I feel like that was his reaction. He's like, look, no. By the time I turned around, like, you're not getting nada.
Yeah,
I was like, I want to believe you, bro, but like,
you didn't see it.
Yeah,
so
I don't know, man.
It's funny. Well, I didn't see him, but I mean, I've heard stories of them being there. So
I've heard barks,
barks
and meows.
No, I don't know. It's again, we just play there. That's how I feel about it. I'm like,
please show up and order the food, please.
Yeah. But it was a good time. We played like super late. We went live. This guy asked for cascabel. We totally butchered it. And the people in the comments like could hear. Like they were just like, what the hell? I think what it is too though is because let's just say someone gave the guitarron to someone inebriated. So like let's just say he wasn't in a position to play El Cascabel, because I mean it's like a song that needs to be driven, you know. So like we were playing it and he was a little, well, he wasn't there, he was you know, like he was there physically, just not.
I liked it.
Yeah. Well, see, wait, because you were like, like Victor's just like, you want to play? Okay, cool. And he just gives him the guitarron, and I'm like,
well, that's what I thought he wanted, because he was next to me and he was like, yeah, you know, against like and I'm like, oh, you want it?
Yeah, and then you gave him the guitarron in the middle of the freaking song. So I was just trying to like, I'm playing, and I was like, this is a disaster.
Nah. Yeah, because he was apologizing and shit. I'm like, wait, but you had fun, right? That's what matters.
You had fun.
That's what matters, bro. Yeah. Like you tried your best. That's what we should all do all the time. En mi humilde opinion, you know. Who am I to
judge?
Yeah. I'm like, I liked it.
No, I mean, I don't take the. I don't.
No,
think,
¿sabes qué, Sammy? Chiculero. No, what's up?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't take the planta too seriously. We're doing our job, which is to entertain. At the end of the day, there, like I don't look at it like we're there, putting on a show like Vargas or even like one of those premier groups. Because I mean, I think I've talked about it before too. It's like we're not that type of group. We're not a show group or anything like that. Like we're there to satisfy the client. So the client asked for Cascabel, and we were like, oh, because we played it like 2 songs after that. You remember that?
You played it again, yeah.
You played it again, like the guy. So whoever was asking for songs just wanted to hear that song. So we played it, and he's like, "Otra vez," but like just again, and we're like, "All right." So we, like the second time, no me eché el mismo solo. Like I just did patos from Vargas, and then así nomás para acabarla. So again, it's more like what the client wants. Kind of like these guys. They kept us there till 3 a.m. Like we just cuál quieres. So we just end up like playing whatever they asked for, till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I was tired, bro. This is the first time I think I sat down.
Yeah, I saw it.
Like, I think it's because they were camaradas. I mean, we're playing in the dark. You can't even see me regardless. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to sit down. I give up.
Muy mal, Sammy.
You stayed up the whole time. But you got better legs than
I'm not a bitch. No. I don't know.
I was tired, man. I was like, melele. My feet, my legs, I was like, melele.
Pero... Nah, no sé. I have no comeback.
Vamos a hacer, dale un besito, güey. Para que me ayudes.
Yeah, I think we finished pretty late.
Yeah.
Pero,
it was late.
Pero el sábado, I don't know.
No,
we went to Wichita.
Yeah, we went to Wichita Falls, but it wasn't late. Like we had a late meeting time, so it was fine. Like I said, I had to wake up early. Personally, I got a massage. That's what happened.
How you feel?
That was my first time ever getting a massage, like a proper massage. Like have you ever gone to like the mall? They always have like a kiosk of guys just doing massages. And like I trust them because they look like trustworthy, So one time I did go, and I told them, I think they charge you by like the time frame, so it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and each one has a different price. So I think I got like 15 minutes or something like that. Y sí me dolió. Like, because I mean, what they do is like they use like their elbows and shit. They're just like kind of digging into you. And for a second, one time that he was doing something around my shoulder, like it felt like it was gonna disconnect, like go out of place. Like it felt like that. And I remember being like, I'm really scared right now. I don't know if like this is supposed to happen. This is my first like little massage. So like it did kind of feel a little weird, but then I just kind of like forgot about it, and then it like kind of like returned to where it was supposed to go. It was really weird, bro. Like it felt like, you ever had anything dislocated?
No.
I've had my thumbs dislocated.
From what?
Both of them.
Las chaquetas?
No. I did a front flip, and then I
landed on your thumbs?
I landed like that, and like this little knuckle right here, like made my thumb like that. Like it wasn't broken. It was just more
out of place. Yeah.
Out of place, yeah. So we kind of just popped it back into place, yeah.
Who did that? Like your mom?
Who popped it? I don't remember. It might have been the school nurse, bro. Honestly, this is elementary school, a long time ago.
Damn. That's
and then
crazy.
the other one, Quien Sabe, I don't know what was the other one, but it was both of them. But I never broke. You broken anything?
No.
Sounds like it sucks.
Me ha dado madrazos. Like I'm pretty sure I have something like torn in my knee, my right knee.
Your meniscus?
I think so.
Is that in your knee?
Yeah.
Oh, what about your thyroid?
That's in your throat.
Oh,
that's a gland. Very different things. Anyways, because I think at one time I did fall like really hard on this leg from like playing soccer, and I remember like when I was testing it out to see if I was okay, I could feel like the joint just kind of like do this a little bit.
Do you feel them like rubbing?
No, like they're supposed to move together, but I had a little like subluxation. I was kind of like, it's not supposed to do that.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's that.
So I was like, yo aquí los veo, But yeah, I do think as a charro, like it's very important to like have, like, take care of your body.
Well, that's why I
like,
did it.
Because see, like Mariachi is a very physical job. Like you don't want to have like back problems or like hip and knee problems will be the worst because you're standing for hours.
I think that's the whole reason I kind of went to this massage, because again, I had never gotten like, it was like a full body massage. So like think about like what you do in mariachi, like depending if you're violin, trumpet, armonía, guitarrón, whatever. Like you stand a certain way, and once you stand like that for like 3, 4, 5 hours, 8 hours, like a whole weekend or whatever. What sucks about it is that you technically gonna go on autopilot, and your body just kind of sits there, kind of like when you're sitting down. It just sits in this location, so that can do a lot of bad because you're not moving. You're like literally stationary. So your body kind of gets used to being in that position. So the way that this kind of started is I started getting pains like in my lower back. I've always had pains in my lower back, but I feel like now it was also like transferring some of the stress to like my legs, like the pelvic area, like wherever they connect to my pelvic area. So like I feel when I go to sleep, you have a bed, right?
Yes.
I'm like, you have a bed, right?
Uh-huh.
When you go to bed, do you like kind of crawl into the bed, or do you like kind of just like set yourself down on it? Like, how do you get into bed?
I never thought about it. I guess that's just
like once it's time to go mimis and go sleep, what do you do?
I mean, there's a lot of ways. Like, you can like, put a knee on the thing and then like just like let yourself off.
Okay.
Like, sometimes I'm just already sitting down, and I'm like, I'm a dormir, and I just kind of lay down.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So the reason I ask is because like I have a way to get onto the bed. Like it's like I kind of creep my hand in, and then I creep the other one, and I just kind of like.
Because you can't move?
Like my legs, I kind of have to set them down. So instead of like moving them and bending them or whatever, I just kind of like fall onto the bed and then I roll. And then once I'm in bed, I'm like, okay, good, chingón, like I'm cool. But then like, tú no estás casado, ¿verdad? You're like loser. Like so, like when you're married, you like sleep next to your significant other, right?
I was gonna say your pet, but okay.
You with your 2 cats. No, but like so, like you sleep, right? You get into bed, and like, you know how like couples like cuddle. People do that like when they're married too, right?
Mm-hmm.
People cuddle, right? But then like when it's time to sleep, like. They're like, all right, get there. Yeah. And then like you turn to your side, right? Mm-hmm. So like sometimes we don't cuddle, right? Sometimes we just get in bed. It's not an everyday thing, right? So I get into bed, me acuesto, and sometimes I automatically like turn to the other side. And then that's when my wife's like, you're going to turn away from me already? She's a very sensitive person. So like, okay. So I'm like, oh, but I'm already set on this side.
Okay.
So, like, again, my legs don't work the way they're supposed to. So, like, I have to, like, work to go from this to where she's at.
What?
So, like...
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I'm just having trouble believing it.
So...
You have that much trouble, like, moving in bed? What?
This is when I realized it was a problem, right? Because like, yeah, because yeah. So like, I'll lay and I'll be away from my wife, and then she'll be like, "Give me a kiss." So I'm like, but what she doesn't realize is that like,
you're like, I'll send you the emoji. Like,
yeah, exactly. I'm on my phone. I'm like, then I thought,
you hear the.
Yeah. So that's when I realized that I was like, I think I need help because like. So yeah, so like I'll lay this way and she'll be like, "Give me a kiss." I'm like, "Fuck," and she doesn't know, like, or like she knows, but the point is, I have to go like, "Okay, man, all right, I wait, damn it." Wait, I gotta put the camera on. I'm like, and then she's like, "Okay, like good night," and she just turns around like nothing. I'm like, me deja todo plantado. I'm like. Okay, espérame.
Tú todo filoso.
Yeah. Oh
What?
shit! No, it's a separate body that
I want to see that now. Like,
yeah. So like, you know how we went to Albuquerque? Like, for some reason, my legs were really acting up over there. You know, you think you know how old people? Oh shit, I'm old. You know how like old people say like the weather affects their knees and shit.
their joints.
Or your joints maybe. You think maybe because I was in a higher elevation in New Mexico, it kind of affected me. Because my legs were fucking done in Albuquerque, like literally, like I'm moving, I was like, ah, like that's how.
Like spasms?
No, it's like my legs, like I told you, I compare it to like a nerve pinch, but you said like, nah, if it was a nerve pinch, you'd be dead.
You would know it.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I'm like, in your doctoral opinion. No, but yeah, like that. So again, like that's in Albuquerque, like they were kind of like fucked up like that, right? But anyway, so I got I got there from this, but I got a massage because like I felt like my overall either my body's too tight and it's like also like maybe not as active as it should be. So like I don't know if like my body's giving up on me or something.
Yeah.
So I'm
I was gonna say like we were pretty active in Albuquerque. I think that's.
Oh
what
yeah,
it was.
well that's what was good.
I think that's what it was like.
I know right now too is like the summer, so it's like my me as a director, as a teacher, like I don't do much over the summer. I always say I'm like, this is the summer I get abs. It didn't happen, obviously. Actually, I went backwards. But like anyways, so like this is when I'm less active in it, if anything, because I'm not in school, I'm not moving around, I'm not walking around. So given that, like I don't know if that's another reason why, but like that's another reason I kind of wanted to take care of my. I'm looking into the future, right? And I'm just kind of like I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my body because I think I was telling you on the van, I was like as a mariachi, like we do stand like a really long time. We're very limited in the movements that we do. Like essentially, I'm doing this for like 6 hours straight. Damn, I'm strumming for like for a long time for several hours at a time and standing there. So like I have back pains, I have mid back pains, I have like leg pain. So like I think before, like I told you on the van, I was like I could get through all of that because I was a teenager, I was a kid. Andaba más nuevo, so like now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of looking at it like I don't think I can keep up with like younger Sammy's stamina, a little bit. Like I have to work more at that. You know how they say too, like when you get older, like it's harder to lose weight because
the metabolism slows.
Right. So like it's another thing, like kind of like in the same effect. Like I'm a little older now, so like my body doesn't recover the same as it did before with all those long nights. And
I think it's more because of what you did when you were young. Now it's costing you a little bit.
Explain.
Yeah, like staying up affects you like long term.
Mm-hmm.
And playing constantly. Yeah, it's wear and tear.
Yeah, it's wear and tear.
So
you think it's just catching up with me?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like that's why I kind of feel like I gotta take care of it better because otherwise I'm not gonna last.
Luego?
That's what I'm doing. You just gave me the ball.
Balls.
You gave me a little. No, you gave me a little ball to. No, you get. It's like a little ball to stretch.
Yeah.
Que me lo meta or what?
Hey.
What?
Yo te lo meto, bueno. Gratis.
So, yeah. So I'm just gonna hopefully take care of my body a little bit more because I mean, I don't see me stopping mariachi anytime soon. Well, who knows? You never know. But, in order for the longevity, what's it called?
Long term.
Longevity. That's it. The longevity of it. Like I want to prolong it as much as I can, and I can only do that as long as my body wants to do it. Like maybe my brain wants to, but my body can't. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it.
So yeah, and that goes out to all charros too, man. Like, because a lot of like us, I'll say too, like the heavy drinkers also are like take an even bigger toll, because now their bodies get stuck.
Drugs.
Don't look at me when you say that. I don't do drugs.
No, but it's true. No, like what you're saying is true.
Yeah.
It's like this life, this mariachi life. A lot of the stuff can essentially
it's
catch
just
up
one of
with
those
you.
jobs that do have tolls. Like construction workers have like a big ass toll. Like they don't teach them how to lift. They'll teach them how to. They just tell them like move this whole stack of 90-pound cement. Ponlo ya. You know, they carry how you can, and that's how you get like all of our yo no tengo papá, but like people like their dads que siempre andan con like ya tienen 50, 60, and they're like, oh, my back está jodido, you know, like stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah.
So like you guys, you know, take care of your bodies, man. Like have one day of rest, you know, like Sammy, go get a massage or like go do something where like you can recover. Bien, don't just fucking be crazy every fucking day, you know, like one day tan siquiera go to sleep early, go to sleep at 9, wake up whenever. Cause this guy too, you go to sleep like at what time you go to sleep?
Yesterday? We went to Pluckers yesterday.
Y luego
llegué. Nah, I had to be on TikTok for a little bit.
Cause I think I went to sleep like at 12:30.
You went to sleep after?
As soon as I got home, bro, like I went to sleep because you're supposed to.
Nerd, bro. No, you know what it is, too. I mean, I could have gone to sleep like right after, but like I also have responsibilities, right? Like feeding the dog and the cat, and make sure that's all good.
That takes like 10
and
minutes.
then I have a crazy wife that wants to start cleaning at fucking 2 a.m. She does that, bro. Like she'll just be like, "No, we gotta do this," and I'm just sitting there like, like I just want to go to sleep. Right? I think it's different too, like when you're married, because like you can't make a decision like on your own.
Well, but I think it can also set boundaries. You know.
Es que tú no estás casado, güey.
Oh, que la chingada. But I'm saying, like, if it's for your own health, bro, like,
no, yeah,
like when you go back to school, you have to wake up at 8 or 7.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. Whatever. Point is, you have to wake up a little bit earlier. Yeah, so yeah. Like, can you say like, no me jodas por 8 horas, like, you know?
Yeah, no estás casado, güey. You're
well,
like,
I don't know.
Damn, shut the fuck up, like, for 8 hours. Leave the fuck alone.
I'm just saying, you know,
a ver, ¿cómo te va, güey?
Pues menos de ti, güey, no mames.
No, you're right. Like, I guess I could make that decision right as soon as I get home. I'm like, yeah, I just gotta go to sleep at this time.
Sarah's not gonna like this video.
She's not gonna like this video. She's gonna be like, what did Victor? No, it's because it's different. Like, it's okay. Like right now, like me and my wife make the decision. You know, let's say in a couple years we have kids, bro. They make the decisions. You know, like that's the other part of it. You know, so like now you start thinking like right now I'm looking at it like I'm not even a father yet. So like I gotta take care of my body before I even get to that point. Because that's a whole nother chore on its own, you know. Like now, I mean,
you get no breaks. I see.
Exactly, yeah. And right now, like I do kind of get the privilege of choosing when I go to sleep and stuff like that. But I know a kid's gonna be like, "Nah, bro, like you're not going to sleep." Like, I'll make the decision for you, bro. Like, you're not going to sleep. Like,
I'll give this. Hazme una.
Don't get comfortable, bro. Like,
hazme una mamila, güey.
Heat up my milk, bitch. Like, basically, you know,
I should share myself. Who would have thought?
He's like, "Ándale." He's like, "Hurry up, because I gotta shit myself again." As soon as you put the new one on, yeah.
It's only gonna stink more, bro.
See, it's not getting any better. No, yeah, and then going back on that too, like just taking care of your body, is because also if you want to last, like depending, like I don't know how. A lot of these like high schoolers that are starting out right now are like going out to gig and stuff like that. It depends too how long you want to last too. Because I know I'm kind of complaining, right? But I'm getting to 30 very quickly. So like for these other kids that are barely starting out at 18 or anything like that, like I didn't think about this kind of shit when I was a kid. Like for me it was just like cualquier chamba, like let's fucking do it, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's always been my mentality getting to this point. So like now that like my body's kind of giving up on me, I kind of have to look at it like, okay, like how do I continue without making it worse, you know? So yeah, it's just like taking care of it and be more active. It's kind of like, who told me? My masseuse, yeah, who was my cousin actually. She told me, she's like, one thing that I suggest to you is like try not to sit around too much, like walk around, especially like with the sciatic nerve.
You motherfucker. I told you that, bro.
No, I heard you.
Nunca te voy a perdonar, güey. I'm like, I never get credit, bro.
Es que no me das masajes.
Ya sé cómo te sientes, güey.
It's because like she did suggest like certain things like to kind of like for the
And I gave him a whole workout. I gave him stretches.
I have it.
I gave him stretches, bro.
I do the stretches.
Uh-huh.
It's the one where I'm on the ground and I'm like, it kind of looks like I'm humping the air, but it works. Yeah, like it's because like sometimes like my pelvis area here will be like really really tight in the mornings and stuff, and I'm kind of walking around like I got a big stick up my ass. Like
you're working at that in Albuquerque. I was like,
yeah, in Albuquerque I was like, everybody's looking at me like I'm 60 years old.
I'm just like angry. I'm like. Yeah, we're coming again.
No, yeah. I guess going into that, since we're kind of going to that, the topic of the day that we kind of didn't get into was something I posted. We're doing it a little late just because, like I said, we are recording one day later.
Some want to hang out.
Yeah, we had it was a nice time. What'd you get at Pluggers?
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I just freaked out because he was just like, "What you want?" And I was just like, "Estaba platicando con Saúl or something." And I was like, "Oh, me da besitos." No, like,
she's like, "Certainly."
I think I got. No, I think I got like a 10-piece combo.
Oh yeah, that's popular.
Yeah,
I got the boneless just because I've been getting too many bone-in wings lately. Been eating a lot of wings. But yeah, we had a total normal Monday night. Like as I came back from the ballpark like to play, and then I had forgotten to text you. So I was like, fuck. Because usually I text you when I'm like leaving the ballpark so you can be here already, or at least like on your way. Yeah, I just real fucked up. And then like they influenced me because they were like, "You're not gonna go to Pluggers?" I was like, damn. Once they already tell you like that, you're not gonna go, it's like in my head.
That's what you told me. That's what you told me. Because when you called me, I think you called me. You're like, "Oh, you're stuck anyways. Yeah. If you wanna do the podcast, like I could tell you're already thinking about something else." But I was like, "You don't want to do it?" And you're like, "No, like, we'll do it." Yeah. I was like, "All right, yeah, boy." And then you call me again. You're like, "Hey, wait, you want to go to Pluggers?" Like,
I guess I was just thinking. I was like, man, it sounds kind of good to eat food and just relax for a sec.
Just enjoy life.
Just enjoy life. Yeah. Be a civilian for once. Not a podcaster / mariachi / viral sensation. No. Not the good. Anyway, so one of the topic of the day was what was the longest or most tiring gig of your life? So we'll go over these real quick because they were funny. I was reading them yesterday. It's like, aha. So this person says, Dia de la Virgen, I'm going to hell for this. No, I mean, maybe. Most likely. No, just kidding.
I mean, that counts as most tiring.
It is tiring, like, because it's like, it's the most inconvenient hours. It's like the one we do. We'll start like at 6, 7 p.m. the day before.
No, like it's fine if you do it. Like, if you're a person, you're like, oh, vamos a las mañanitas de la Virgen, right? Yeah. Because you go to one misa. You go to one. We go to like 12. Yeah. You know. So like that has to take a toll. It's
the holiest day of the year. Like for us, like we go to like so many churches, so many get-togethers, so many virgen imágenes that we play
so
for.
So many virgenes. Like,
yeah, no.
I was gonna say that. I was like, whoa.
Virgin Marys, my bad. But yeah, I mean it's a tiring weekend because again, it's the most inconvenient times. Like.
Especially for me, I have finals. It's always finals, and then.
Oh, I didn't even think about that aspect.
For students,
that's not what I meant. Like, for students, it's like, for students it fucking sucks because that's finals. Yeah, it's always finals time around that time. But I just meant like the actual time, the inconvenience of it. Like churches will want you like at 12 in the morning, like para que sea las meras mañanitas, and then like you'll get another one like at 5 in the morning, another one at 6 in the morning. So like. You're essentially like going throughout the whole day without sleeping or eating on an actual schedule. It's like it's all unpredictable. Yeah. And like last year, like again, we slept in the van. Well, apparently I was the only one that slept in the van. Everybody else was, what did Paco say?
I don't know.
That he was like, no, es que anoche no dejaron dormir.
Oh, yeah. Sammy's like, ¿Quién?
I was like, ¿Quién? I was like, yo sí dormí, güey. Yo dormí con madres.
No, we could tell, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just here looking at the back of your head, bro. I'm just behind you, just like...
Déjame, güey.
What's up with the change, right?
Hopefully, yeah. I'm going to start wearing a mask. A CPAP machine. I'll let you know. I'll do like a review. Yeah. So it turns out I have sleep apnea. I told y'all. It's a.
We knew, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck? You were like the last person to find out.
No, yeah, but that's how. Yeah, it's just like I finally got diagnosed with it. So like I have sleep apnea. They sent me a mask. I'm gonna have a tube running from the fucking top of my head. It's gonna look like I charge every night. Like I'll be like, shit, Darth Vader.
I'll make a meme of you, bro. Like whenever they put the mask on him, it's just like real slow. It's just like. I'm gonna do that, bro.
I can't wait, actually, because they keep saying it's gonna be night and day that I'm gonna get the best sleep of my life. Because apparently, right now, I don't be getting sleep for shit, according to the doctor.
You're not resting.
Yeah, I don't know what rest is. Apparently, like I've never been rested in my life.
Arrested.
No, well rested.
I rest this moment.
I'll rest this one. Oh shit! But yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hopefully, it'll be good. Because who was it? I don't know if Arturo, when I told you guys, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a machine. It's supposed to help me like sleep at night and stuff. And then Arturo was like, "No te lo puedes traer?" I was like, "No," like to the van. Yeah. I was like, "Motherfucker, it's not portable. Like it's a fucking machine. Like I have to connect it to the wall."
My it's alright, bro. Like
yeah.
We're just gonna put a little sock on it, just like who was this scary movie that did that? Or was it Haunted House? Where like someone's like snoring real bad?
Yeah.
I think that's Haunted House, right? Like the girl was snoring like super loud.
Okay.
So the vato because the thing is like no, and I see the girl just like like just fucking sucks it.
No. She eats it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You haven't seen it?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, so the Sammy way.
Damn.
Anyway,
this person says played 4 hours for clients that were rude, like passive aggressive.
Oh, como una choquita.
Yeah, like
damn, that sucks. 4 hours. I think the most we've done with people like that. Oh yeah, it's 4 hours.
It's because it's like if the client is rude, it does throw up the vibes. Because as soon as you get there, if they're like snapping at you, telling you what to do,
it makes me not want to give you a good time.
Yeah. And I think I've told you guys too. I don't like that some clients feel like because they're paying you that they can like boss you around. And that's not the case. Like I'm still a fucking human. Like you're just a person. I'm just a person. Yeah, I'm the music guy that you're paying for like the entertainment. But like I don't like feeling like I'm being like owned. Like because it's essentially like we can choose whether or not like your party's gonna be a good time or not. Like if kind of like you said, like if someone pisses you off, I'm not gonna be over there like trying my best. Fucking, if they're over here being rude and shit, I'll play the fucking gig because I'm contractually obligated to do it. But I mean, overall, I'm not gonna have a good time. Like, fuck this party. Like, fuck that shit.
Hey, so yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, rude comments. Rude clients is kind of like the worst. Like, because nothing will make me turned off more than like a rude comment. A rude client or someone that just comes up and like critiques you the whole time. Like all of that shit is like the fucking worst. Like it doesn't make you want to work for them at all. I'll still take my payment, but
yeah, pay's gonna be great.
Yeah, and I'm still putting on a shitty show. O sea, igual que siempre. Just me by myself.
Hey.
This one says we finished, and when we got back to the van, they asked us for us to come back for more, like 4 times.
Okay, that one's on y'all.
Ooh.
I would say that one's on him. Because after the first time, I would have just stayed there. Like,
I think that's up to the boss. You know how like this weekend, Arturo knows. He had told us he thought like that last gig was gonna turn into more, and apparently because the client had already said, what did he say? He said that
he thought it worked like the planta. Like the planta pays for like a certain amount of
a base
time.
Yeah.
And then after that, como talón. That's what he expected from us at his house.
At his house. Yeah, at his house. Because Arturo went up to him and he's like, "Ay, toquen una más y a ver qué." So that kind of tells us, okay, maybe he's going to want another hour. So we play the last one, and then Arturo goes up to him and he's like, "¿Cuánto me deja la canción?" And it's like, no, dude, we're not at the restaurant. Like,
yeah,
it's just no nos conviene to stay there fucking song after song. Like that's why we have set prices for an hour.
I was gonna say that's such a dumb thought. Like, why would you, you know? Because he even said like, "Oh, you should have told me." Like, you know, like And it's like, we never advertised we're gonna do Tolo in your house.
Yeah.
You know, like, and he was like, oh, me han dicho pa aguantar dinero, you know, like, to pay for another
Pay
hour.
for another hour.
Because you could get tenía los de 20 listos, you know.
Yeah.
Like have.
We're not strippers, bro. Like, we're not working off of songs. Like, it's not like that's just at the restaurant. Like, you know, like it's $20 per or 25 or whatever per song. But I mean, in a normal gig, we play by the hour.
Yeah.
And I feel like people should know that. But this guy was like, man.
He's like, anything else, you know, and now the whole party is just quiet.
Yeah. It's like ruined his evening. Like, does anybody have one of those JBL speakers?
Yeah.
The one with all the lights?
It's like we all of us get the app because there's an app where like all the phones connect and it acts as one big bocina. He's like, no, everybody. He's like, everybody get the app. You got the app. You get the app. Like,
we're gonna start a jam real quick. That's funny. This guy says 12-hour gig and they still wanted more. I'm not a machine, bro.
That's crazy.
Fuck, 12 hours?
That's crazy.
Let's have a fucking day.
That was a narco, bro.
See, wait.
See, wait.
You can't like mariachi that much.
No, but I mean, sometimes you just like to have it there, you know. You go take a nap. I token it. Let's get it and come back.
You would do that?
No, I don't know.
I wouldn't do that shit.
I
Fuck
don't
that.
know.
If I'm paying, I
that's what I'm
watch.
saying. Like, there's gotta be like either narcos or someone with like a lot of money.
I like that. I'm not a machine, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's true. Like, I'm talking about me right now. I'm like, me queda un por ciento. My body. And it's true. It's just like, we're not machines. Like, we get tired. Like, yes, okay. I mean, I'll never have the experience of being like the singer or whatever. You know how like they sing, like Arturo that sings throughout the whole gig. So like he gets a whole different type of tired, you know, like his is like body standing there playing trumpet.
Mentally.
But the mental one of being a boss, I'm sure that's a toll too. But like he also gets the one of like singing. So he probably does get like tired así nomás. And again, he's not. If we're not machines, I mean, it means that we need food, we need water. Hay clientes que te tienen allí like fucking chilling, and not a sip of water like the whole fucking time. Then again, if they give me a room temp, I'm not drinking that shit.
Yeah.
Like this last gig on Sunday, it was hot as hell. We walked in, they put us right in the sun. I was sweating like a motherfucker, and they're like, "¿Quieren agua?" And I'm like, "I used to se me antojó agua." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, water." He hands me one of the ones from like the store that's like shitting on the shelf, like not in the coolers. He hands me one of those, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this, bro? I'd fucking rather choke." And yeah, no me la tomé. Oh, fucking room temp. It's like 100 degrees outside, drinking room temp. I'm basically drinking soup, bro. Fuck that shit. Longest gig was one I really needed to go to the restroom, but there was a long ass line.
I've said before, like I don't like using the restroom, but there was one time I think last month where I had to go, right? And
explain yourself.
It was at that gig.
House?
Yeah. Paco went, and I remember I told you I had to go to the restroom, like hacer un negocio.
Hacer un depósito.
Sí, fue al banco. And like as soon as I get there, I'm like, it should be fine, you know. I see un rapidín. And I just hear like two ladies, she's like singing outside the restroom. And she's like, no mames, like I'm here for privacy with, like they're outside like con dinero, like no mames,
some privacy, please.
Sí, güey, no traje my silencer, bro. You know, like.
So you should have well, so we had to do in Mexico, because I went to Mexico and I told you we had a bathroom but it had no door, so we put like these shower curtains in front. And like for us, like the sign was someone was in the restroom if they turn on the little light on the side.
Yeah.
So there, pues se oye todo, güey. Like if you're like just the oye, you know. Yeah. So like what I do is like I'll go on TikTok, I'll just fucking full blast. Bro. So it'll be like an influencer.
That
like
reminds me.
What?
I saw. Fuck, where was it?
I don't know.
It was. I had to be like at a stop going to Wichita.
Oh, this last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was because you never heard the joke of like, you know, like someone like taking a shit, and they try to hide it with a cuff, like a cuff.
Oh yeah.
There was a guy trying to do that, like.
At the gas station.
Yeah,
Oh
because
shit.
le estaba hablando las manos, and I heard what this guy just got like. Yeah. But he just made it more obvious. Now I'm just like, are you okay, bro? Like, he's like,
las ranas.
He's like, achoo. Yeah, like, you know, like,
yeah.
I never seen that in my life. I thought it was just a joke. But.
Rookie mistake, bro. As soon as I get in there, what I do is I flush the toilet, and that's where I let it rip, bro. No soy nada, and you're doing everybody a favor.
All right, so now you guys know.
Yeah. This person says, I had this one gig in Yuma, Arizona that was only 3 hours, but it felt like forever. We played El Perro Negro for 1 hour straight, and the client was all like, ¿Y qué tiene? Yo soy el que está pagando, chingada madre. Damn, for a whole fucking hour. Well,
that's fair, I guess.
No mames, dude, the same song for an hour? Get over yourself.
He's paying for it.
No, yeah, he's paying for it.
I had that before with Corre de los Perros.
Because people say that all the time, like, yo soy el que está pagando. Like, yeah, I get it, bro, but, like, fucking grow up. Learn another fucking song. Like, it's like the guy, remember when we played? I always remember because my parents were there. They were at Seafood Shack, and some guy at the bar wanted to echarme mi la culpa. We played it like 3 times.
Oh, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember just thinking, like, no mames. Especially because my parents were there. I remember thinking, like, well, this guy's drunk or something.
They never came again, bro.
Yeah, after that, they never came back. Yeah, they were just like, nah, siempre tocan las mismas. Yeah, but, like, that's essentially what it was. Like, this guy, like, wanted to hear this one song over and over again. And, like, their excuse is, yeah, you're paying. But, again, like, it's like, dude, I know you're paying, but it's like, learn something else. Like, we don't want to play that. Why would you? It's like having a freaking repeat on the song. Like,
no.
You just have it on your Spotify and you push repeat one, and it just means that play it over and over and over again. It's like so annoying, but I don't know. Quisiera andar así como ese güey.
Hey.
To not make sense.
Hey.
We're gonna do this real quick. Charro chat.
Boots and cats.
Anyway, this person says trajes when it's hot, like 105 to 115, especially for outdoor gigs. We never take off our jackets. I think it's happened.
What is she asking?
I think that's just what it is. Like, what traje do y'all use in that kind of hotness?
It's always funny, like, when it's gonna be a hot. Do you ever check out the weather? How the weather's gonna be?
Yeah, I check out the weather app.
Okay, because I've noticed that whenever like it's gonna be like a hot week, Arturo always picks the gray suit.
And that's the one that he sweats in the most.
He sweats too.
Yeah.
No, it's like I don't know if he does it on purpose or what, but like it always lines up. Like, was un che calor, and Arturo like on that Thursday, charros de gris por favor, and I'm like, we're gonna see you sweat again, bro.
Yeah, and he sweats profusely.
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious when he's like just all freaking wet, you know. And then you go up to him too, and you're like, give him a hug. You're like, oh, because now your whole arm is wet, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a little suspect.
Yeah,
but
we're
yeah,
just wearing a suit, like
we wear the jacket. We wear if it's one of these, we'll wear the vest. So like we'll wear the whole get up. We don't. I know a lot of groups do that, like they'll wear the camisola, but we don't have those. And then also other groups like will take off their jackets, just leave on their bollo and their vest. But that's never been the case with us. Like Arturo just always tells us to put everything on. That's just always been like the norm for us.
And Arturo's the one that sweats the most. So I feel bad for saying anything because I feel like Arturo's the one that's really suffering. And we're just here like, I'm a little hot, you know?
Yeah. Arturo's like, you don't know what hot is. This person's... sorry. What?
No, just laughing at this.
This person says, have y'all tried the HEB mineral water 1877?
That sounds like tequila, bro. Like
it
whiskey.
Does. Nah, but no, HEB isn't a big thing over here, bro. They started opening some up over here, and all the whites went crazy. Not anywhere close, but yeah, all the whites went crazy because like it's like I know it's like a lot.
I haven't seen them at Sam's anymore.
Yeah, they don't go to Whole Foods anymore. They don't go to Farmers Market anymore. You know, they don't go to Tom Thumb anymore. They all go to HEB, the ones that's here.
Kroger's closing.
Yeah.
No.
There's only a couple of HEBs here. Like, is there definitely more? Like when I was at Texas State, they had 2 HEBs there in San Marcos. So but even then I never went. I always just went to Walmart. Walmart was like the store that me and my parents used to go to. So I got used to that. So we just always go to Walmart. And then the times I have gone to HEB, it's like I don't see what's special, but also like I'm not from the places where people love HEB, so I can't necessarily say why people love it or not. But I just thought it was a store.
So,
but
I like Sam's, bro.
Some people love it. Yeah, Sam's is good, bro. Their hot dogs, ooh la la, and then their pizza too. They have good meals there, and you can get a lot of stuff for cheap, considering that it comes in bulk. So I like it more than Costco. Have you been to Costco? Costco has like off brands.
Yeah.
And like what I like about Sam's is like the same stuff from Walmart, but it's like
it's like bulk.
In bulk. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot better. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, we've never tried that mineral water. Yeah.
We just left
¿A quién en el Mariachi Allende se le pegan más las morras?
Don Mike, Don Luis. What? It's not me, bro. It's Sammy. No, it's Arturo. Like, if you saw the way that... Este way. Contigo,
He's trying to deflect, but it's Victor.
It's Arturo, bro. It's Arturo and Boyo. And
they had the old bull. They want the young calf.
Este way. I'm not young, bro. I have more canas than fucking Arturo.
Es que estás en esa edad que cuando las viejas te acercan.
Yeah, las viejas, bro.
What did it say?
Oh, who are you talking about?
That guy Adrian, whatever. It's the video I sent you. He's like, estoy en esa edad cuando las señoras se me acercan, or like the older ladies se me acercan and creen que pueden conmigo.
Oh, it's coming.
Y la neta sí, o sea, si me encuentran cachondo un día, like, les dejo hasta para que se lleven en el tupper. Yeah. Sorry, it took so much to get out.
I'm just like,
Essentially, it means that like you're at that age where that like if a cougar were to show up or like a MILF or something, that like they have the expectation that maybe you would because like you're at that age.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? But tell you the truth, yeah, they do have a chance. Like because like one day they catch me in a mood, like I'll leave them hasta para sobrar, you know.
Hasta para llevar.
Hasta para llevar, yeah. So
no, honestly, I think it's like Arturo, bro, has like que la chingada.
You ain't gonna get him in trouble with his wife.
Oh, true.
Can't say nothing.
It's
you, bro. You're the young calf. You're like Glenn Powell in Twisters.
Glenn Powell?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a handsome
That guy is.
I went to the theater with my wife.
I didn't know he was in it.
And she like 3/4 in the movie, like no prior context. She's like, he's growing on me. And I was like,
honestly, it's like the confidence, bro. Like he projects.
He's just
like,
a handsome guy.
He's just
bro.
like every scene. Every scene. What? Every scene he comes up on, he's always like smiling. He has like this look.
He just looks like a fucking model.
See,
but like I said, like the fact that my wife, like 3/4 into the movie, no prior context, is just like, he's growing on me, and I was like, since we got here, I was like, yeah, let's go. Like,
he was meant to be smug too and shit. Like now, like at the end, you're like, lo amo.
Yeah. Cheeky baby, my love.
Hey.
Should we bring back the grown out sideburns that people like Ciento used to have?
Arturo has them right now.
Yeah, Arturo, when I met him, he had like
he has them right now.
No, I know, but when I met him, this was like 10, 11 years ago, he had like the sideburns that kind of like, he curves them in like this. So he kind of looks like Elvis. And he doesn't grow them out, like, because I know he's saying like Ciento used to have like his like all bushy and they would come out and it just showed how much of a man he was. Arturo's aren't like that. Like, but he does like shape them like that. And I know because like they don't grow like that naturally. I think it's part of the beard, but then like he stops it and then so that's how it goes like that. The point is like he's one of the only ones that I've seen rock that look.
Well, I think because we can. Like, I couldn't because my beard grows a little bit still, like,
No, I'm looking at
bajito.
it. You could.
No, because this is a patch. If I let it grow out, this.
No, but where it starts to curve, you could just
Oh,
stop
here?
it there. Yeah.
Like right here?
Yeah, and stop it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah, you could try it. I mean, grow them out, like where they, again, they become like a patch. So you could, because you know how like Ciento had like those super bushy eyebrows too, and he had like a super bushy.
You just have to take care.
Yeah, so like that's why like those impersonators, like they always wear like the mustache, eyebrows, and like the sideburns. So I mean, again, I think that was just might have been like a look like for the 70s. You know how everybody back then was hairy. Bush was the thing. Yeah. So
las chavas were like, nah.
No, but it's definitely like a look. Now, should we bring it back? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think Arturo is just like. Sometimes I forget how old Arturo is.
Damn.
Because Arturo's from the 80s, bro. Like, he is a different like.
Yeah.
Perspective
Species.
on life.
Oh, sorry.
Species.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
So like sometimes when I see him do shit like that, I'm like, oh, it's because like that was probably popular in his time, because that chiquillo, you know?
Tato Morrillo.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi. This person says most boring, hardest, annoying song to play. Acá entre nos.
Yeah, that's Sammy's nemesis.
My nemesis, bro. I fucking hate that song. Don't even ask for it, because I'll just give you a dirty look. Yeah, you're the one that's like, I'll play whatever. So
no, boring,
you don't have a song that you don't like?
Hardest, I'll say that I continue a song in like if you give me a fucking Yo No Fui, I'll do struggle with it because it's in E major. So like, yo sí batallo para el si re
B D F sharp. Yeah. B D F sharp. B
because
D,
we
F
don't
sharp.
we also kind of like loop it sometimes. So that's what it cansa, like when you're trying to play like, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll say that because we don't really play many songs in
E major.
Yeah.
No, see.
So I'll say that for me.
Bet. And last one. How do you think this year's mariachi group is going to be like? He put my mariachi from high school. This is one of my former students. If you don't get a job, I was like, now that you graduated, you gotta get a job.
I'm like, it was your,
I guess it's an appropriate question because I'm coming up on the school year pretty fast. I think definitely this year is gonna be much more of a challenge. I think it's gonna test me as an educator because I did lose a lot of seniors this year. And they were like kind of like the staples, or like at least like they were holding down the varsity group for a while because I mean they had just been there for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So given the fact that now that they've graduated and they're moving on to bigger and better things, I get to stay there and like basically replace them. So I mean, I think that the group will still be there. I have some replacements ready to go, and at the same time though, like every year, I go into the year. With a lot of optimism and just kind of like what I need to see first of all where the group is right now and what I think they could play and just go from there. I don't put too many expectations on them. Like I have a certain expectation, but like they kind of come up during the year, given the fact that I still don't know what they're gonna sound
like a coach, bro. Like you're getting ready for this year, you know, hit him hard.
No, yeah,
hit him running.
Yeah, it was essentially that's what you do every year. Like, and this year, like I said, it's gonna be different because it is involving kids that have never been in this position before, and all the ones that were there, they're gone. You know, they're. This is around the time that like everybody who graduated high school a couple months ago are like, oh yeah, like they're seeing everybody go back to school and they're like losers, right? But then they're also like a month into that, they're like, oh shit, like I gotta do something with my life. Like if you haven't,
gotta get a job.
Yeah, if you haven't already looked into like either higher education or anything, like you got to start doing something because otherwise you're just gonna do what you do during the summer all the time. Yeah. You know,
your parents are gonna kick you out, bro.
Yeah, and it starts to get not so pretty. But no, yeah, I have a lot of optimism for the group, but I do know that it's gonna be different. But I'd like to say I'm ready for it, but I mean, you never know what's gonna happen as a teacher. So
that's fair.
My goal is always the same: just try to teach them more than they knew the year before. So yeah. A ver qué pasa.
You can do it, bro. I have faith.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks.
Te echo porras, güey.
Ooh.
I'm sure the concert con una matraca, bro.
Oh, that fucking loud ass. Yeah. That shit's loud.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shit scared me when you did it at the store. Like,
Yeah.
God. And I was like, oh, shit.
It's just meant to be noise, bro. Like, at a fucking games. Like,
Yeah. No, it's loud as fuck. Oh, anyway, so I think that's it.
Thank you guys for watching and watching with your friends. I don't know. Muchas gracias.
Thank you guys for listening to
again.
The podcast. I appreciate you guys tuning in. For all you, if this is one of your new episodes for you, like I've been seeing that the follower list has been going up, which is great. So that means a lot of new faces. And if this was your first episode, I hope that you enjoyed it. If not, go back and listen to the other ones, catch up. I know it's like 100 and so many episodes, but if you are new here, I appreciate you guys. And remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Any engagement helps us out, and to just spread our little message anywhere. So, yeah.
See you guys. Go get a massage.
Take care of your body.
Hey.
Yeah.
Descansen.
Duerman.
Por favor.
Coman bien.
Hey.
And yeah. Eat your fruits and vegetables, all right?
Estudian.
Yeah. See you later. Bye. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Just that.